Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we'll be looking at celebrities thirsting over Joaquin Phoenix. We'll also be sharing some interesting facts about his career. Let's get this started.
My massive obsession, and I'm really targeting a niche market here.
Okay.
A hair lip.
A what?
A hair lip. You know, like how
A hair
Joaquin,
lip? Like Joaquin Phoenix? Is he single?
God, I hope so. Is he? Is he?
Joaquin wanted his name to be more earthy, like his siblings River and Rain. So his early roles credit him as Leaf Phoenix. He changed it back when he was 15.
If I could take you to a desert island right now with any leading man actor in the world, who would you choose?
Who would I choose? Joaquin Phoenix.
Does he know this?
He does now.
His parents, Hart and John, initially met in California, but Joaquin was born in Puerto Rico. He is a mix of English, French, German, and Scottish from his father's side, and Hungarian and Russian ancestry from his maternal grandparents.
He's an incredibly sensitive, I think hypersensitive person, and when you meet him, you really see that, you know, everything that he is incapable of filtering anything, and so ideas even too.
Prior to Joaquin's birth, Hart and John were traveling around South America as missionaries for the controversial Children of God.
I think they're pretty much children. I mean, I really do.
Upon realizing their beliefs differed from those of the religious organization, they left Children of God when Joaquin was 3.
I just love the guy and think he's so gifted. We lived together on a movie called Reservation Road, and he was a great housemate, so thoughtful and generous.
Joaquin's parents legally adopted the surname Phoenix, the mythical bird rising from the ashes, symbolizing the family's new beginning.
Joaquin is just kind of an enigma. It's hard to understand him even when he's like sort of normal.
We think it sounds better than his dad's original last name, Bottom. Joaquin Bottom just doesn't have the same ring to it.
Oh, Joaquin.
Joaquin P?
I have a soft spot for Joaquin.
Really?
Phoenix.
Do you?
I do. Joaquin. Hi, Joaquin.
Wow.
Did you know Joaquin refused to wear shoes during a Prada photo shoot because they were made from leather?
I think Joaquin is my cinematic crush right now. Of course, now he's gonna know and he's gonna be like, that's so weird. I bother him all the time that I'm gonna try to pitch a musical to him. I'd do anything with him, you know?
Joaquin has been vegan since he was 3 years old and doesn't wear anything made out of animal skin. Joaquin's costumes for movies like Gladiator, Quills, and Walk the Line were made from synthetic materials.
And remember, the best way to end the suffering of pigs and other animals is to simply stop eating them.
You probably wouldn't think this, but Joaquin is a very anxious person. He states he is scared about his performance even after his long acting career. He sweats so much on set that he has to wear armpit pads to stop his clothing from getting ruined.
Jared Leto?
No, I'm sticking with Joaquin.
All right. Lenny Kravitz?
No, I'm sticking.
All right. Yeah, but you said you were sticking with Drake. Okay, now it's Joaquin. Okay.
It takes him weeks to calm down. If you're wondering about the trademark scar on his lip, it's not from surgery, it's actually a birthmark. Joaquin stated that his mom felt a sharp pain one day while pregnant, and that's what is believed to have caused the mark.
Cinematic crush? Joaquin Phoenix, I think, is one of my talent crushes.
Joaquin has watched the movie Step Brothers more than any other movie. Have you seen it? Tell us below.
I don't. Step Brothers. I assume you love that movie. You didn't see it more times than any other film, though. It's impossible. I feel like you. I don't know what.
I have.
You really have.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
That's the one.
Yeah.
He's the second actor to win an Academy Award for the character Joker. The first was Heath Ledger.
He's much more of a grandma now. I wish I knew him then, actually. Sure,
Joaquin enjoys riding his bright yellow Ducati motorcycle, which cost him around $20,000. He also owns an old Lexus. Joaquin's role in the movie Walk the Line led him to drinking more to embody the main character Johnny Cash.
I gotta ask Junior a question before we finish this song.
What's that, John?
Will you marry me?
After he finished filming, he realized his behavior had changed. So he checked himself into rehab for alcoholism. He credits that decision as the best thing he ever did.
No one works harder than him. I mean, he works so hard. I work hard, but he works harder, and it never stops. And I just love that guy.
Joaquin sang and played the guitar in the film Walk the Line. He didn't know he could sing low tones until filming began. Joaquin actually met the real-life Johnny Cash a few years prior, and Johnny loved his performance in Gladiator.
We were at rehearsals yesterday for this because I'm presenting, and they put everyone's cardboard cutouts on their seats, and his was there, and I walked past and I was like, oh, hey, Joaquin. I like sat down, put my arm around him, gave him a little kiss.
Joaquin plays a firefighter in the movie Ladder 49. In preparation for his role, he actually graduated from the Baltimore Fire Academy and spent a month living and working with firefighters. Very impressive. Joaquin had a near-death experience when he flipped his car on the side road in Los Angeles. He was about to light a cigarette when he heard a voice telling him to stop. Director Werner Herzog says he saw the gasoline dripping and had to do something about it. We're glad Joaquin survived.
Which is, when you know him, you see a real vulnerable part of Joaquin.
Joaquin's then brother-in-law, Casey Affleck, filmed a mockumentary, I'm Still Here, about Joaquin retiring from acting to become a rapper. Events like him behaving erratically and even ordering call girls were all staged for the movie. But most people were fooled into thinking that was the new Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin is a magical beast. He's unbelievable. I mean, I find it weird to say, to describe when someone is so incredible to you. It's hard to put it into words.
Did you know Joaquin's looks served as inspiration for designing the animated character Bill the Cat in the 2012 short The Freak Next Door? Especially the dark circles under his eyes.
He's so lovely and he's so brilliant, and he's just a very eccentric guy. You know, you never really know what he's up to.
Joaquin Phoenix and actress Rooney Mara have a son named River in honor of Joaquin's late brother.
Fun. He's a good kisser.
Joaquin doesn't read his own press or reviews, nor even watches most of his own movies. He says that he tends to be critical of his own performance, so he'd rather avoid it.
Pretty much my dream co-star. He challenged me in every way possible, but would still making me feel safe.
And that wraps up our video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more binge-worthy videos like this.
I don't know who's really giving me this award, who's responsible for this, or why. And frankly, I don't care. My publicist said somebody wants to give you an award, and I said I'm in. Let's do it.